Get in the room. Let me know what's up with you. Right now, I'm talking about females that make false allegations, females that make false or fake accusations, that accuse men of rape, that accuse men of SA, of harassment, and they're lying. Women that make up false allegations, should they serve jail time? Should they go to prison? What do you think? Do you think that women that make up false accusations should go to prison? Do you think they should go to jail? What do you think? Let me know how you feel. Leave a message in the message box and let me know how you feel. Let me know how you feel. Should women that make up fake accusations, fraudulent accusations, should they go to jail? Do you think they should go to prison for that? Or do you think it's just okay that they made up those false accusations? Excuse me. Do you think that it's okay that they made up false accusations and they should just get away with it? What do you think? Let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel about it. Let me know how you feel about it. Let me know, what do you think they should do with them? Also, paternity fraud. Paternity fraud is a big problem too. But I want to ask this: do you think that women that make up false accusations, should they go to jail? Should they be charged? Should they have prison sentences, or should they get probation, or should they get a warning? Should they get a ticket? Should they get a some form of punishment? Is some form of punishment in order for women that make up false and fake accusations? What do you think? Leave a message in the message thing right here, and let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel about it. What do you think? Let me know. As you come in the room, please hit the like button for me. Like I said, what do you think about this topic? Do women that make up false accusations deserve jail time? Should they go to prison for making up false and fake accusations? Lying on men or lying on a person, saying that they was essayed or saying that they was raped, saying that they was assaulted. Do you think that women that make up lies and make up false accusations, they should go to prisons? My man C2XU says yes. My homeboy Akent Ayara says hello. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your names, man. I'm just tripping. But as you come in the room, please hit that like button for me. What do you think? Do you think that women that make up false accusations should be charged? And look, another question I got. What about women in the workplace that say they was harassed? A woman that makes up a story in the workplace, say, "Hey, this guy was harassing me," and they're making it up. What do you think? Do you think that they should be charged and at least fired? I mean, they're destroying people's livelihoods. As you come in the room, please hit the like button and subscribe. Please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. Let me know how you feel. Now, C2XU, what kind of punishment should they get? C2 down there, what do you think that they should get as a punishment? Should they get jail time, or should it be probation? Some kind of punishment, under jail time. Jake Builder says, "Hey, hi, hey, what's up, Jake? Any fabrication of a felony crime reported to the government should be prosecuted." Woo, yeah, I think I agree with that, man. That's what I think. What if it's a small lie? Like, what if a girl says, "Hey, he grabbed my butt, he grabbed my body part"? Do you think that that should be a misdemeanor or a felony? As you come in the room, please hit the like button for me. Do you think A, well, I don't know what you get for actually touching a stranger. Like, how much would you get for that? Um, would that be a misdemeanor if she just lied about that something small? Oh, that's a felony too. Wow, man. So they could really screw these guys. They could really screw some guys over, man. As you come in the room, please hit the like button for me. Please hit that like button for me if you can. I really appreciate. Now, do you think that paternity fraud should be a crime that you get jail time too? Could be a gross misdemeanor. Are you talking about for the paternity fraud or for a small like a groping or something? I think that with paternity fraud, if the woman, if she got some money from her baby daddy that's not really her baby daddy, and he's not really the father of her child, if he got any money from him, I think she should have to pay back restitution. I think she should have to pay it back, and possibly some kind of fine or something. She should have to pay a fine at least. Oh, there you go. At least she would have to pay a fine or something at least if she's convicted of paternity fraud. If she's lying to a guy. What do you think in cases of paternity fraud? Financial crimes are different. So how do you think those should be handled? C2. As you come in the room, hit the like button. Come into the chat and give us your opinion on the subject. Do you think that false accusations should get people? Hey man, come on with that stuff, bro. I ain't with that. Do you think that false accusations should get you a female that lies jail time? Please hit the like button as you come in the room. Please hit the like button as you come in the room. So, victim restitution and possible jail time. Do you think that paternity fraud, a fine would be too small punishment? We got P. For all y'all that don't know, we got P Diddy in the chat. Puff Daddy's in the chat. He's harassing me in the chat. So if y'all want to see Puff Daddy before he goes to jail, he's in the chat harassing me, and he's going by Chief Queef. That's Puff Daddy's alias. He's in here harassing me. Yeah, so I mean, I think there should be punishment for paternity fraud. I think there should be punishment for I think there should be punishment for false accusations, false allegations. If you lie on a man about rape, I think there should be severe punishment if you lie about rape. If you lie about a man raping a woman lies about a man raping her, I think there should be very tough penalties for something like that. Fortnite Go. Hey, what's up, yo? What do you think on the topic? Do you think that females that lie should serve jail time? Should they go to prison? Talking to you. Should they go to just joking? Should they go to prison for lying on a guy? No. Oh man. I thought you was cool. I thought you was a cool guy, Fortnite Goat. What's going on, brother? No, they need to have a minimum $500 fine, victim restitution, and possible jail for the false child support payments. Because your mom, there should be some kind of punishment for each of these crimes. I think it's going to be hard to get paternity fraud on the as a crime, but if we keep talking about it, I think we can make some headway that way. For men's rights. But I think there should be some kind of pushback against that. Oh, can you give a shout out? Yeah. Shouting out the homeboy Fortnite Goat. GAGOAT. Greatest of all time. So you really nice with that Fortnite, huh? I never played it. I want to play it though. I got all I really got is what's it? The DC game. That's all I got. That's the only one I got. I downloaded it. Okay, now my guy C2 says crimes when you are talking about false claims of assault are different than theft and fraud. That does make sense. It does make sense. Um, there needs to be tougher penalties. Men are dropping out of dating and dropping out of marriage, and I think a big part of it is because women have done so much that men are really scared out here. Men are nervous that they're going to get set up. They're nervous that these women are going to lie on them and set them up. I think there should be at least a fine. Let's say you do paternity fraud, you get like a hundred to $200 fine, and you have to pay restitution. You have to pay some form of restitution, whether it's garnished from your paycheck. Maybe like even if it's $20 a check, $30 a check, and until you pay back the fake child support that you stole from this man by lying and saying that you had a baby by this man. C2 says, remember, it's not creepy unless you're hot. It's okay, man. You can say that. As you come in the room, hit the like button. Give me a thumbs up. Hit the like button for me, please, as you come in the room. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you. Got love for you. Represent for you. Let's do it. So C2, how long do you think, or how much do you think that jail time should require for false allegations? Because there's a woman says a man raped her. I got raped by a man, or a situation where a woman says I got essayed by a man. I got harassed by a man. So it's two different levels. How far should the punishment go? Like how much should they be punished for graping, false lies about graping, and false lies about essay? Because I think in cases of grape, if a man is convicted, it's pretty much life. It's about 10 years, 10 to 15 years, I think. As you come in the room, please hit the like button for me. I really appreciate it. And if you can like and subscribe, that would be awesome too. Depends on previous offenses. I think there should be a deterrent. Does America has the stomach for jailing, imprisoning women for these things? I don't know if America has the stomach to do it, but what I would say is there should be some form of punishment that these women have to suffer so that it's a deterrent for them to lie. Also, there are women that will take a certain item, not to be gross, out of a condom and insert it in themselves to get themselves pregnant. In cases like that, I believe that should be against the law as well, because they have stealing laws against men who take off a rubber, but a woman that gets genetic material out of a rubber and puts it inside of her to have the man's baby, that's illegal, and that's dishonest as well. So I think there should be some protections for men as far as that. Your seed, if a woman takes your seed without you knowing, however she does it, that should be against the law as well. As you come in the room, please hit the like button for your boy Mars Santana. They tried to keep me locked down, but they ain't gonna keep a brother down. We gonna keep pushing, baby. Hit that like button for me, please. So do you think there should be a law against using a man's genetic material against his will. That's the best, that's the cleanest way I could say it. Using a man's genetic material against his own will without him knowing, without him understanding that you're doing that. Let me know how you feel. Coming in and hit the like button, please. What do you think? Let me know. Should there be, how far should that punishment go if they do get punished too, as well? How far should the punishment go if they get punished for a lie? And should they get punished? Do you think we would be able to get it done? Do you think we could ever? Do you think we'll ever get paternity fraud on the books? Do you think that we ever get paternity fraud as a law on the books against women who lie about who their baby daddy is? Do you think it's ever possible for us to get paternity fraud on the books? Do you think that we will ever have laws protecting men against false allegations, against false accusations? Do you think we'll ever have a law that protects men against a woman making up a story on him, making up a lie on him? Do you think we'll ever have that? Do you think that the politicians have the political will to get it done? Do you think that it can happen? Do you think that they'll ever have those protections for men? DC, Carolina Cowboy. Nope. Hey boy, hey dog, is you gonna be my moderator? You see how they talking to? Did you look at the chat? How they was talking to me, D? Did you see how you see the stuff they was saying, man? This guy here, this guy named something. Look at the name, is weird, man. He's just like Diddy, bro. That's possible in 20 years. What should be the severity of the punishment? For paternity fraud, should there be a fine and then they pay restitution? And what should they do? What do you think? What do you think that the restitution or the as you come in the room, please hit that like button. What do you think the punishment should be for false allegation of SA and grape? How many years should you get if you lie and say a man raped you? How many years? What should you get? Should you get a misdemeanor? Should you get 5 years? Should you get 3 years? Should you get a couple months? What do you get if you lie and say a man raped you? Say this man raped me, and it turns out she lied about it. She made the story up. How many years or how much of a punishment should the person get for that? Let me know in the comment section. How many years should a person get for that? Let me know. As you come in the room, please hit the like button for me, please. Please like and subscribe. It gets me in the algorithm. I really appreciate you guys for coming out, hanging out with me tonight. Let me know, what should be the punishment? Give me a breakdown. You lie about grape, and please use the word grape. Don't use the R word. You lie about being raped versus you lie about being harassed. You lie about someone touching you, grabbing you. You lied about it. How much of a punishment should you get for either? What do you think? Let me know. I think at least if you lie about being raped, I think you should get at least 3 years. 3 years if you lie about being raped and it's exposed. If you lie about being essayed, I think you should get at least 1 year. And for being essayed, I think you have to be on probation and have to pay a fine as well. 1 year plus a fine if you lie about being essayed. If you lie on a man and say he essayed you. Please hit the like button as you come in the room. Let me know what you think. What is fair? Do you think that we'll ever get this on the books? Do you think that the politicians will get off their tails and get this done? Do you think that men's rights will ever, matter of fact, here's a better question. Do you think that men's rights will ever become an issue? Will men's rights ever become a political issue? Will men's rights ever become a political issue? And outside of men's rights becoming an issue, do you think that men will ever get reproductive rights? Do you think men will ever be able to say, you know what, if you have this baby, I did not want this baby, the condom broke. I don't want this baby. I don't want to have this kid. I don't want to have this child. I am not supporting you and I'm not going to be involved, and that's it. And legally, I can walk away. Will men ever have reproductive rights? Just like how women have reproductive rights. Hit the like button as you come in the room. Please hit that like button for me. Do you think that men will ever have reproductive rights? And will men's rights ever become a political issue? Are there any politicians that will stand up for men's rights? What do you think? Let me know. Let me know if you believe that this will happen, that this will come to pass. Do you think that men's rights will ever become a political issue? Do you think that men's rights will ever become a political issue that will be discussed? Do you think that men will ever get reproductive rights? Will we be able to say, hey, if you steal some of my genetic material, you can be sued? Please hit the like button as you come in the room, and please like and subscribe. Will men ever be able to say, you stole my genetic material? Please hit the like button as you come in the room. You stole my genetic material, and since you did that against my will, I am going to get the police involved. I am going to sue you, or I am going to get you jail time. I'm going to get the police into this matter because you stole my genetic material. DC says, so grape is 20 years and the false accusations should be the same. Ooh, that's rough. Lying about SA should be 5 years. And restitution. False child support claims should be 5 years of 5 years of probation and restitution. I agree. Now, where do we start? How do we start to get this ball rolling? How do we get these laws on the books? How do we get men's rights to become an issue that people care about? How do we get these laws on the books that women cannot make false accusations against men and just walk away willy-nilly, walk away freely? How do we stop this from happening? How do we do it? What's the first step? Do we message our congressman? Do we say, hey, Congressman Joe, I need you to move on men's rights. I need you to make false allegations against the law? Do we message our congressman? Do we message our senator? Do we message the president? Do we message the Pope? No, I'm just joking on the Pope. But do we message the senators and say, hey, this is what we need? As you come in the room, please hit the like button. Please like and subscribe to the channel, Red Planet Photography. I'm your boy Mars, M-A-R-S. Mars from Red Planet, the Martian, baby. I'm weird, but let's do it. What do you think? What do you think? Do you think we can do it? Do you think that if we email a senator and we email a congressman and say, hey, we want rights for men. We want jail time for women making up false allegations. We want prison time for women making up lies on men. We want prison time for women that commit paternity fraud against men, that lie to a man about having a baby. We want to prosecute women that lie about being pregnant to extort men. We want to get prison time for women that lie to men about being pregnant to extort men for money. We need these laws on the books. Women need to go to jail for lying. It's fraud. Will this happen? Do you think your congressman has the balls? Do you think your congressman has the stones? Do you think your congressman has the guts to say, I'm standing up for men's rights? No more paternity fraud. No more lying and false allegations against men. No more false claims of sexual harassment in the workplace. No more lying about SA. No more lying about rape. Do any congressmen, do any senators have the stones to put these laws on the books? As you come in the room, please hit that like button for me. Will we ever get reproductive rights? Or only reproductive rights only for women? Are reproductive rights only going to be for women, or are men ever going to have reproductive rights? Because we doggone sure have to pay. If a woman traps a man with a baby, the man has to pay. I've heard cases of men that donate their genetic material. They donate their genetic material anonymously to like a couple, you know, from the alphabet community that may be looking for a child. They make an agreement that he would have nothing to do with the child. But I've heard there were judges, when she falls on hard times, that say he has to pay child support. He has no reproductive rights. How do men get reproductive rights, especially with their own genetic material? A woman can steal your genetic material out of a condom, insert it in herself, and become pregnant. It's an old gold digger trick. It's a gold digger move. Gold digger 101. Is that fair? Is that legal? Should it be legal? Should it be fair? Should that be against the law as the reverse is against the law? Should women be treated similarly to a man that does a similar crime? Should she be charged with fraud? Should she be charged with a crime for stealing genetic material? Let me know in the comments. Let me know how you feel. And please hit the like button as you come in the room. And please subscribe to the channel. We are believing that the courts have passed a paternity fraud law, but I haven't seen it in my state, and I haven't seen it in a lot of other states. DC says a narrative of responsible reproduction, and therefore that man should bear the responsibility. What about if the genetic material is stolen, DC? What if the woman goes into the condom and steals the genetic material from outside of the condom and puts it inside of herself to get herself pregnant, a la like a Drake, a la like a rapper, a la like a big-time NBA player, a la like a big-time NFL player, a la like a big-time movie producer or actor? What if they steal the man's genetic material and put it inside of a condom? What happens then? What is the remedy? What is the justice in that? Should he be on the hook for 18 years of child support? Read the first comment. Well, you know, they say reading is fundamental, but, you know, I'm going to read it. As you come in the room, please hit the like button for your boy. I'm Mars the Martian. Leave me a comment, please. Let me know, do men deserve reproductive rights? Do they deserve reproductive rights? Should there be penalties when a woman lies? When a woman makes false allegations, false accusations, should there be punishment for her? What kind of punishment is deemed fair? What do you think? Should paternity fraud have stiff penalties? If a woman lies about who the baby daddy is, should there be stiff punishment for that lie? Let me know how you feel. Let me know how you feel in the comment section. Should there be stiff penalties? No Diddy. Stiff penalties for paternity fraud? And what kind of reproductive rights do men have? What kind of reproductive rights do men deserve? If they steal your genetic material out of a condom, should you be on the hook for child support for 18 years? Please hit the like button as you come in the room and subscribe to the channel, please. What do you think? Should women go to jail for lying about these things? If they're lying, isn't that against the law? Isn't that a false police report? Isn't that a false statement that they give to the police? What do you think? Let me know. Should they go to jail? Should they pay a fine? Should they have some form of punishment? What do you think? Let me know how you feel. Well, I'm about to shut this thing down. I appreciate all y'all coming out, spending time with me. I'm Mars the Martian, trying to let y'all know what's goody good. As I exit the room, please hit the like button for me. Please hit that like button as I exit the room. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming through for the channel. Thank you for representing tonight. I'll catch you, let you know. And we got one more comment. They'll never put women in jail for these things. They will never put women in jail for these things. If you see in the replay, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. As I leave the room, please hit the like button. Thank you for showing up for the comments and for the channel. I got to say one last thing to all my folks coming out. Remember, fellas, it's a stick up. Peace. I'm out of here.